Well, hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and I normally do a favorites video at the end of every month. I think I skip it sometimes, but normally I do a favorites video, but I started wanting to also incorporate a fails at the end of every month as well. Just plants I'm either struggling with, plants I did messed up a little, maybe I did a little oopsie on this plant, and just things that aren't going well with my plants. I wanted to start showing that at the end of every month as well. I'm just gonna call it fails because it is what it is. And I have 3 plants to show you today. So the first fail is this one. I mean, I'm sure from there it looks pretty good, but this is a curly lipstick plant. And I did have this in a hanging basket. I showed it actually in a different video called Fixing Crusty Plants. And I decided not to repot it, but then I was like, it just looked really gross. Someone also left me a comment saying that soil looks really bad. You need to repot that plant. So I did, but it's not doing well. Like there are a lot of dead strands here that I could just easily cut off. They're really, really dry. I did just water this, as you can see, so there's like stuff stuck all to the pot still. But it doesn't look very good. There wasn't a lot of the plant that I could even save. It just keeps dying and dying and dying. So I have a couple of other, not curly lipstick plants, but regular lipstick plants. I have like the regular flat one and the Black Pagoda lipstick plant. And those two I seem to be doing pretty well with. I also have the variegated one. But this one, it's just not doing well. And I don't know why it is. If you have a curly lipstick plant, tell me how you take care of it, because so far what I have found is it's not the same as the other ones. Like these leaves on this one are a lot softer and thinner. And the other lipstick plants I have, they're almost succulent-like kind of leaves, so it's really easy to tell when it needs water, but this one I'm kind of struggling with a lot. So, I mean, I have a lot more I could clip off of it and stuff. Maybe I could give it a little bit of a facelift, but right now, it's not doing well, you know. The next one is a really sad one, because I just knew I was going to take care of this plant perfectly, and now I think it's garbage. I think today it's garbage, unfortunately. It's this, like look, even this piece just fell right off. It's this air plant. So I got this on clearance at Smith's, and it was 15 bucks or $18, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the cheapest I've ever seen one of those. It was really big and full. I watched 100 videos on this plant and how to take care of it and how to water it and stuff. And I thought I was doing it correctly, but then I was finding a lot of the pieces were dry, like dry and crispy, and I thought, well, I guess I'm not watering it as often as I should be. So I was watering it more often. I was drying it like this, upside down, so the water wouldn't get stuck in here inside the leaves and stuff. But it really just keeps falling apart. Like these two, okay, when I picked it up earlier to bring it in here, 2 of these just fell right off. And then this one just came off right now. And when I look down there, it's like moldy. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna toss this. And it's just, yeah, it's not doing well. There's mold in there too, which is weird because I feel like I was drying it out really well, but obviously not well enough. I would like to buy another one of these, but not for a full price because I obviously don't know how to take care of it. That kind of sucks because I really liked this. It was so cool and so pretty, but it's not doing well, obviously. So I think I'm just gonna toss this right now. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, look, there's like mold all in there. If you have an air plant, oh, poor thing, I love that plant. So sad. But if you have an air plant, this one actually is called Tillandsia xerographica. But if you have any air plants, especially that one, let me know how you're taking care of it, because I would love to have another one day, but not with my current knowledge, because I'm definitely not going to do it right. And I thought I was doing it right, but obviously not. And I have one more sad boy. Okay, this is another sad one because I have had this plant before and the same exact thing happened. But I have another spider plant, just like that long straight one, and it's doing so good. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy another curly spider plant because I have it down. I know how to do it, but the same exact thing is happening to this one. So it looks good from afar, but there are so many dead and like kind of rotten leaves in here. And I just got back from my trip. I was out of town. And I watered this right before I left because I was seeing some browning on the tips and stuff, and I thought, well, I bet I'm letting it dry out too much and the plant's like pulling moisture from its own leaves. So I watered it, and now I came back and like a ton of the leaves were all gross. But this is the exact same thing that happened to this last time. So I don't know why that is. Let me know if you have one of these and what you do, because so far I haven't found the care for this one to be similar to the one that has just long straight leaves. That one I feel like I'm pretty good at. It's doing really well. It's never done this, but the curly one, for some reason, this is the second one I've had that's done the same thing. I kind of just want to like take it all apart and save what I can and put it into like a different pot. But let me know. Let me know if you have one of these, what it does, what the care is like. I'm going to clean this up right after this video because this just looks so ugly. And it's in a hanging basket, so all you could see is like the ugly, ugly old dead parts on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. But that is it. Those are the 3 plant fails for March. I got my curly lipstick plant that's not doing well. The spider plant that, I don't know what's happening. Like even the edges of these leaves are just like browning on the sides. And I don't know. I know someone's going to say it's the water quality. I definitely don't think that that's what it is, because the spider plant I do have, I water with whatever and it never gets the brown tips on it. So, but this one seems like it's rotting like on the sides. It's kind of weird. But anyway, let me know what you think it is. I will try anything at this point to kind of save this guy. But yeah, I have that, and then my port air plant. Oh my God, I feel so bad about that one because it was just sitting there doing well. But that is it. Those are my fails for the month. Let me know some plants you're struggling with right now so I don't feel alone. Let me know some of your planty fails for March. I would love to know. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.